I grew up in the restaurant business, in a barbecue restaurant in Oklahoma, and I loved it. I was incredibly passionate about that and about theater, and that's kind of what I did all growing up. Then I got super interested in studying about culture because I got a chance to take a trip to Mexico when I was 14. And it felt like I was coming home. I went to college and I studied Spanish language and literature and Latin American studies, then went on to study linguistics and anthropology. And it was all to be able to immerse myself really deeply in an understanding of what it means to go into another culture and really appreciate what's there, really be keen to what makes that culture incredibly special. But during graduate school, we didn't have any money, and my friends didn't have any money, and we would cook for each other. And all of a sudden, this love for food reemerged. And there was one moment when I thought to myself, my passion isn't so much for culture and language, it's for culture and food. And because I had this background in love for Mexico, I just decided to make that my focus. I discovered Alice Waters, and she was taking that sense of really great cooking, not making it fancy in any way, but grounding it in the place that she was cooking in San Francisco and Berkeley. And I was totally taken with that, being able to read her works and then finally being able to go to her restaurant and experiencing what the flavor was like when it really reflected the seasons, the place, and a certain sensibility. And her sensibility was entirely French. That's what gave me the impetus to say, you know, I can cook Mexican food with stuff that's around me. That's my inspiration. If I could say that I had a mentor now, it would be all the people that I work with, because they give me the opportunity to see the world in a different way. We're from different generations. I have a different past than they do. And sometimes I'm the old guy that comes and say, okay, you got to know where this came from. You got to learn the history of all this stuff so you don't make these mistakes that were made in the past. But I listen very carefully to everything that they say, all my young cooks say, because they can teach me so much. And I have the opportunity to spend time with them. What we do in our kitchens is a great craft. You have to practice it and practice it. You have to be incredibly smart and thoughtful and never stop thinking about how to make a dish better. That kind of passion and commitment, together with a great sense of professionalism, is the wave of the future. Being able to combine that professionalism with a sense of artistry and the dedication of a craftsperson, to me, is what we can offer, what we should be offering, and I'm excited to see how we are going to evolve this incredible restaurant industry that we have in the United States right now into something that's even better.